Welcome to our monthly market update. It's November and we've got Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's right around the corner. A big question that I get at this time of the year is now a great time for me to sell my house, or should I wait until the spring when the real estate cycle is getting towards its peak activity time? And so I'm here to talk about that just a little bit with you guys. First of all, I want to put the nugget in your head that people are moving at all times of the year. We also have a historic rush through Thanksgiving and through the end of the year for people that are trying to close on their house by the end of December, so that they can take advantage of a homestead exemption in 2022, but also, and probably more importantly, so that they can move their kids at a time of the year that makes sense, which is always going to be that semester change. So couple that with the stats that I'm going to share with you here in a second, and this might actually end up being a great time for you to list your house. So I'm going to start with the average sales price. So if we look at the Greater Houston area, the average sales price on the Greater Houston area for the month of October was $377,000. That is a 13.1% increase over last October. If we look in just the Woodlands, the average sales price is $640,000, and that is actually a 23.2% increase over last year, which is pretty incredible. Our price range in the Woodlands that was the highest performing in the number of sales as far as the increase goes is actually the $1 million and up luxury market. And so what we have in the Woodlands area is a 108% increase this October over last October in the amount of sales that we had in that luxury price range. And again, that's $1 million and up. Compare that to Houston. Houston was at 20.4% of an increase in that same price range. All of our price ranges are up here in the Woodlands as well. So the 250 to 500 is up by 15%. 500 to $1 million is up by 16.9%. So we're seeing a healthy increase this October over last October in the amount of sales that we have. One thing that's really interesting is the Greater Houston area saw a decrease in the total number of sales by 3.1% over last October. And what's interesting about that is that here in the Woodlands, we see an increase of 8.1% in the total number of sales this October over last October. So when we get out in the market, what we're seeing right now is we are seeing still historically low levels of inventory. We're also seeing a ton of buyers that are coming into the market, but that are also still in the market. So we've got a very low inventory and we've got a very high amount of buyers. And what that's going to do is it helps keep our market churning and burning for the foreseeable future. If you guys are thinking about making a move, whether that's now or at some point in 2022, give us a call and we're here to help. Thanks.